You see when they're at this, like these ones now, they come and cut like this one will cut here, alafu ataenda achukue from the house now, from the house tree, the existing house tree ile imekoma. Sawa. Akuje sasa affix hiyo kichwa yake, hiyo kichwa ya house alete hapa. So the mother plant itakuwa ni ile kienyeji, because now hiyo kienyeji is drought resistant, is disease resistant. So hiyo ndio itakuwa chini, we call it mother plant. The mother plant will be ile kienyeji, but now the house we are going to fix here is called Zion. Okay, my name's John Kariuki. I'm the farm manager in this farm, and here we do grow avocados. These are called, the variety is Hass. Yeah, that is the variety we grow here, as you can see. Yeah, and the land is about the entire land is 5 acres, but we have planted Hass on 4 acres. So we have 4 acres of Hass avocados. Yeah, that is what we do here. Yes, we planted this last year, June last year. So they are now like 1 year 3 months. But the cause of you getting some are big, some are small, is because of when we planted, many of them dried up. So we had to replant, we had to replace, and not once, we keep on replacing. As you can even see now, we are still replacing some. So it's a very delicate plant. We replant every now and then. Like we planted the first phase, second phase, third phase, fourth phase. We have replanted like 5 times, but every time we plant first phase, we remain with few. Second phase, we remain with, and as we continue, we go getting better. Now, as we go on, we are getting better, and we are now in a position to not lose so many after planting. Yes, so our percentage is getting better day by day. Like now, I think we are at 80%. As in when we plant, we get 80% product, or 80%. We get 80%, tunafaulu 80%. Ukipanda miti kama 100, unapata 80 inafaulu. So it's si kama kitambo we used to, the first plant, the first plant that was in June last year, tulipoteza around, we remained with around 80 from 462 plants. We remained with around 80. We had not prepared ourselves properly, but now we installed tanks because we don't have a borehole here. So we depend on rainwater, and the rainwater, the excess rainwater we collect. You can see we have 2 tanks over there. Then we have connected pipes. We have connected pipes from the tank. We had to raise the 1 tank up. So we have points now here where we have someone who goes round when after planting. We get like 2 people, wale wanaenda wakiwater, wanachota, wakimwagilia. So we had to bring the pipes closer to the plants, so that the person who usually do the watering akuwe na kazi rahisi. Yeah, so we installed the pipes, and again now we learned some few new tricks which have now helped us in getting what we want. Yes. So we are now good. You can see, as you see, this one is flowering. You can see here, this one is flowering, and this one is making these are now fruits coming up. Yeah, and they are doing good. I think it's very interesting. It's a very interesting project to do, though it is expensive. It's expensive from the seeds to get the certified seeds, or to get the seeds from a certified nursery grower. You get them between the seedlings are sold between 150 to 250. Those one are the small ones, but kuna zile zinaenda up to 500 depending on the size. Yes, depending on the size. So we are still on the process, and this one now we are still learning. We are still on the process of learning and getting better every day. Yes.
Yes, we talked about losing some plants when you started all this. Challenge kubwa ya kufanya nini kupoteza hizo plants to dry up. Challenge kubwa ni gani?
The main cause ya kuleta kukauka kwa hizi matunda, one, the first seedling we had purchased from Murang'a. We had someone from those areas who brought us the seedlings, but now one, they were still very young. The plants were very young, and then again, after we planted, we did not have rains for like 1 month. That was last year. We plant today, we don't have water storage, and immediately no rain. Another challenge that came up was that the white termite. So it never crossed our mind that termites might start eating the roots. So after like some few days, when we saw the plants were not going or were not responding well, though there were no rains, we checked. So we had to remove the plant and check what was happening. So we found that there were white termites and the other red termites also, which were infesting on the roots, and immediately they started eating the roots. Mmea inakauka. So what we did, we immediately embarked on fighting the termites. We got the right the right pesticides, and we tried to control, and I think we were good on that area of termites. We kazimaliza na we are good, but termites zilitumess big deal, na pia mvua, tulikosa mvua ya after kupanda. So that is hiyo ilikuwa ni challenge, but as of now naona tuko sawa, termites hazitusumbui. Sasa another issue ilikuwa ni moles, fuko. We had so many of them, and as you can see, umeona hata pengine kuna mtego mahali, bado tunazitega kwa sababu sisi tunatega na neighbors bado hawategi. So you'll have some crossing from neighbors land na zinakuja upande yetu, and because sasa neighbor kama huyu amepanda hay, ni nyasi tu, hana haja ya kutega fuko sana. So we fight them. Hiyo pia ni challenge na ni expensive, because you pay 100 shillings per mole. Yeah, na wanashika sana. So but ni challenge kubwa, because if a mole comes to your plant, definitely it will dry up. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we also have another problem of our neighbor having these trees ambazo sasa unajua ziko upande yake. So along that line we have a challenge ya zile plants ambazo ziko tumeweka upande hiyo, kwa sababu ya zile roots ambazo zinakuja side hii. Sasa they become a problem. but we are looking in a way, we are finding a way of seeing if we can dig a trench along the boundary, a small trench, so that the roots from his trees will not come to our side. Yes.
Wow.
The spacing for us, or we didn't want to congest them, because you know, if you space properly, you, even if when they will be like 10 years, in 10 years to come, you know, they will be very big trees. So we are looking in a way that they will not have they will not bring shade or darkness, so that for ndio upate nini product mzuri na ziweze kuzaa vizuri. Enough lighting, there will be enough lighting kwa nini. But where you can, for us, our spacing is here is 5 meters. We did 5 meters by 5 meters. But some people even do 3 by 5 row to row. Some people do 5 meters, but maybe plant to plant they do 3.5 or 3 meters. Yeah, but for us we did 5 by 5. Row to row 5 meters, plant to plant 5 meters. Yep. Yeah, the house kuna ile wanaita giant. The giant, kuna giant, lakini ours ni ile tu normal. Hii ni ile normal, is not the giant one. Yes, so hii yetu ni ile normal tu. Yes, yes, we concentrated on this one. Yes, but kuna zile zingine zinapandwa sana za export. Hizo ni hiyo ingine ni inaitwa fuete. Yes, but we did not go to that. Tulienda kwa hii because when it comes to export, you know, the advantage of avocado ni durability. Haiharibiki haraka. We call it it is not perishability yake iko si haiperish haraka kama. Yes, not highly perishable. That is why unapata inapendwa sana, so that by the time inakuwa transported kutoka huku mpaka nchi za nje bado iko sawa na ni kangumu vizuri. Yes, hiyo ndio maana inapendwa sana. Yeah, lakini fuete unakuta inaharibika haraka. Yes, inaoza haraka. Lakini hii inakaa sana. Yep. Sana sana kwa avocado, pests and diseases sio challenge kubwa. Sio, it's not a big challenge, but kuna huwa hii inaitwa, kuna hii ugonjwa ya inachoma leaves na saa zingine inachoma stem. Hiyo ndio. Alafu sasa kuna zile pest ambazo zina attack sana, si zile za kuleta magonjwa kwa avocado. Ni hizi kama grasshopper, za kukula tu. Unajua hizi leaves kama ukiangalia hapa, si unaona zimekula hii, si unaona, lakini haileti ugonjwa. So hii ni ile tu ina pengine sasa kama ka plant ni kadogo, unajua sasa tuseme kwa mfano aka ni ka plant kanatoka. Sasa unajua ikikula hii ina affect. Lakini sasa ikiwa kubwa, hata ikikula hizi pieces hii haita affect. So dawa sio issue sana na nini, but we usually do after 2 weeks. Tunapiga ya barafu, hiyo ya kuzuia barafu, na tunapiga ya kufukuza hawa wadudu hawa wanakula leaves, na saa zingine tunaweka kabusta kidogo ile ya fertilizer. Kidogo tu. But sana mambo na kuweka manure na nini, hiyo ndio sisi tunafanya sana. Tunatumia hizi nini za shamba. Hizi ndio tunatumia tu, hizi majani ziko hapa tukilima ndio tunafanyia nayo mulching. Yeah, hii mulching sana tuweki fertilizers na nini. Yes, we do. Hii tunatumia hii compost manure. Hii ndio tuna hii farm yard tunakota tu, tukiweka hapa si inaendelea kudike. Sasa ikidike si inakuwa mbolea. when inasaidia mambo na kumulch, because hapa lazima ufanye mulching vizuri. Tena avocado areas kama hizi inataka unafanyia mulching kabisa. Like now tunaona tumepanda maharagwe. Na hii maharagwe ni inaitwa chelalang. Hii maharagwe sasa tukishapiga wakati itakuwa tupiga pige hii yote the remains za maharagwe hizo manini hizo majani zake zote zinarudi hapa kwa mmea. Hata ukiangalia si unaona imeinuka hapa hivi, ni kuweka ni ile kumulch. Si unaona vile tumefanya mulching yetu, tunaweka sana, ikikuja juu tu. Kila siku tunaweka, kila wakati ile uchafu yote iko kwa hii shamba yote inakuja wapi? Like now we might start weeding from in the next few days, like 2 or 3 days, because unaona sasa maharagwe inataka kufanywa weeding. Hizi weeds zote zenye tutaweed huko zote zitawekwa zikutakuja hapa kwa mulching. Yeah, so zinaenda as unafanya mulching, alafu unaona you put the mulching sio kule ndani peke yake, unaweka up to where branches zimefika. So unaona branch kama hii vile imefika hapa, unaweka mulching mahali branches zimefika, because na una extend kidogo, because it means mahali root imefika, mahali branch imefika na roots ziko wapi. So the size or the spread of the stem inaonyesha ya kwamba roots zina spread na zimefika wapi.
Okay.
Unaona? Na unajua zile tips za roots pale mbele, hizo ndio zinavuruta chakula sana. That is why zinasonga So unaziwekea hizo mulching sana, so that zinaweza, hiyo mahali ziko zinaweza kuvuta maji ile, yani ukiweka mulching hiyo area itakuwa moist na itakuwa inavuta maji. So kwa sababu hii area sasa si tuna borehole, maji ni kununua. Tukifanyia mulching vizuri, hata ukiweka maji like a week, kwa wiki mara moja, wakati wa jua itakuwa sawa na uta lose plants zako, kwa sababu hapa jua inawaka sana. Ukikuja January, it's really hot here, and like last year, from December, January, February, every week we were spending over 10,000 na maji peke yake, and we still lost some plants. So the main challenge ni maji. Water is the main challenge. Lakini tunajaribu kungangana, because after some time ikishika sasa, mmea ikikuja ishike, you will not need to kuanza sasa kumwagilia maji juu kama hii. Sasa hata jua ikikuja, maybe you just do in 2 weeks unaiwekea once, in 2 weeks unaipea once, na kama umewekea mulching vizuri, unaona so zile tutafanyia mulching sana, zile tutafanyia watering sana maybe during the dry season. And we are happy because we are taking advantage of the El Nino that is coming. We are taking that advantage, and we know if it goes up to like January, we are good. We'll be good. Hatutatumia pesa nyingi kununua maji, because hiyo ndio challenge kubwa. And we are hoping we are not going to lose like last year, and we are not, because our plants sasa zimeshika na ziko strong. Juu hata zile tulipanda a time like this last year, that was August, pia kulinyesha mvua kidogo August na ikapotea. But for this time round tunaona mvua bado inanyesha. Hatujafanya hata watering mingi, lakini kama last week zile tulipanda tumekuwa tukifanya watering kidogo hapa kule. Yes, this is our it's first time. The owner of the land is out of the country, so he called me and he told me he want to see what project can do here. And I told him this is one of the best projects that he can do, and he told me he was actually on that. That was what was in his mind. So it was a good start, but it is expensive. It is expensive for anyone who want to do it. You must be well organized for you not to get so many losses, because you see now, when we started, we were new, but we have learned through our mistakes, and I have learned a lot. And I think now I'm ready to do even I can do even a bigger farm, and we are not going to have such losses that we incurred. Now we are good, yes, because we have learned through mistakes. We have learned a lot. I'm here every day to see how they are faring on. We receive advice from experts. When we see like this one is not doing well, we can call the expert, then anatuambia fanyeni hivi, and tuna learn na tumelan. Like now you can see we have painted white. Yes, we have painted white substance. One is, you know, the this house avocado, as I told you earlier, is a very delicate plant. And I can say its bark is very soft.
Okay.
So it doesn't like direct sunlight. So ikipigwa na direct sunlight ama ipigwe na kitu inaitwa barafu, hizo vitu ngapi inakauka pale chini around the stem, all round the stem, pale chini. Then the upper plant dries up, lakini lower inaba. So after some time you will see itashoot tena. So to avoid that, that is what we do now. We paint that white substance there to prevent direct sunlight from destroying our stem. Yes, that's why we paint them, and you can see every plant here is painted white. Yes, that is the reason we painted the stems.